Hey friends, can you see me in the mirror? Hi. Happy Monday, guys, and welcome back. And as promised, today I am sharing my full fall house tour. If you will recall, last week I shared a fall decorate with me series. If you missed those videos, I will link them in the description box down below. I did decorate areas beyond just the 4 that I showed you in those videos. So I'm just gonna kind of walk you through everything today. Little disclaimer, because I know there's always gonna be someone that's like, that's a lot of crap. I know, yeah, it is. And I like it. I put it out because I like it. You don't have to put out this much fall decor. I have an insanely creative personality, and when I'm not working on flowers, I need an outlet. So my poor house pays the price of me decorating for the seasons and then sometimes redecorating throughout the season because I get bored. Yeah, so anyway, it's my thing. Doesn't have to be yours, but I'm taking you guys along today, and I do have the pugs that are going to be walking around with me, especially Mr. Alphonse over here, Mr. Romantico, who is quite a mama's boy, I have to say. I'm pretty proud of him. Pretty proud of him for knowing the right person to attach himself to. Mama is the food source, and I give the best scritches. He does have a face, I promise. It's because of the sun that kind of hides his beautiful puggy features. All right, you guys, let's start over here. These are actually those really pretty pampas grass. It's fake pampas grass pieces that I picked up. Like each one of these is like one pampas grass, if you will. I picked these up at Hobby Lobby. These were a part of my fall home decor haul this year, and I love them. Excuse me. I have them in a vase that I got at, oh, this was a Pier 1 find from a few years ago. They were really expensive, but I just loved them. They totally go with like my French country vibe. Love them. Rest in peace, Pier 1. Actually, they came back online, but the whole vibe is totally different. Anyway, this is just a little, this was actually the entry table at our old house because it was significantly smaller, so it fit in that space. I didn't really know where to place it in this house, so it just sits here in our dining room, and it gets decorated seasonally. So, you know, I decorate a lot with pine cones, obviously pumpkins. I also love acorns. I love candles. You're gonna see candles all over the house. I do decorate with them. And the pedestals from Homeworx, by the way, absolutely gorgeous. If there are any still available, I'll link them in the description box down below. I just have some stuff down here. All of these things I have collected throughout the years, so I just kind of pieced together. These are those gorgeous candlesticks that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. They are super heavy metal ones, and they're beautiful, aren't they? Love them. I have not done my chandelier project yet, so that is to come hopefully later on this month. I have the rub and buff that I picked up in the Euro Gold. I don't like this chandelier being silver, so I'm gonna do a little DIY treatment and see how it turns out. I really hope I don't ruin this chandelier, so say a little prayer. I will, of course, film it. This table, by the way, was from Pier 1. These chairs are from Cost Plus World Market. All right, so here is the buffet. You guys have already seen this fully decorated. This is part of the video series that I did, so if you want more in-depth information about where things are from, my decorating style or whatever, you can find that in the description box down below. So this is the dining room. We really only use this for like dinner parties, but even at that, we prefer to eat out back. I will show you guys the covered patio area. I did put a couple things out there. In here is the Butler's pantry. This is just where we store all of our drink glasses and stuff. Not much going on here. This is the, I think this is called the Chic warmer. This was actually a holiday warmer last year. It got recalled. I had to return mine, but then they came back with it, and you know what? It looks really nice during the fall because it kind of also looks a little bit like a pumpkin, but it's actually supposed to look like a Christmas ornament, like a Christmas bulb. So anyway, I thought it was cute here with my little Hey Pumpkin sign. These flowers I leave out year round. I just didn't feel like putting them away. So that is the Butler's pantry. I didn't do much in the laundry room. I ended up just putting an orange pumpkin that I don't really decorate. I don't decorate with orange a lot, so I just stuck that in there. So there's that. The kitchen did get a few things. First off, I do still decorate the 3-tiered tray that I have here. Lots of pumpkins that I've collected over the years, just some random oak leaves that I found at Hobby Lobby. This is a corbel I found at Home Goods. So again, lots of different textures and some LED candles, you know, just some cute things. Some birch logs that I tied together. So love that. That little blue thing I need to actually put on Alfie's collar because he is now fully vaccinated. Good for him. Over here I have my little coffee station. I do want to get some cute mini pumpkins to put in here. I have not been to the store yet to grab those, but I want to put some real pumpkins in here. I'd like to find them in the like blush and like blue shades. I don't know where I'm gonna find those, but I'll be on the lookout. I did kind of go overboard with the windowsill in here, and yes, there are dishes in the sink. We live here, so yeah. These maple leaves you can actually find at Michael's right now. I love those. You saw those in my Decorate With Me for the mantle that's in the Fancy Lady living room. So I've got a Scentsy warmer over here and just a few pumpkins. This is a really pretty wall pumpkin plug-in. I don't know if this is available this year, but if it is, check with Lisa. She'll know. I did put up a few of these cute little plastic leaves that I spray painted. They used to be like leaf colors. But I spray painted them like a rose gold, and I just string them up. I used burlap this year. I thought it was kind of cute, a little bit more rustic. And then in this dough bowl down here, I just have a bunch of pumpkins that I spray painted rose gold, some pine cones, obviously. I have a thing for them. And then these are actually in this bowl year round. They're just little spheres, if you will. In the family room, we have just the two cutest pugs. I am going to turn the lights on in here. It is very dark in this room because the covered, here, I'll show you guys outside real quick. So this is our covered patio out back. This is why we spend so much time out here year round, because we have this beautiful fireplace that someone, like the homeowner didn't build it. They had someone come in and do all of this rock work in the yard. They spent a fortune. It was insane. I wouldn't be able to justify that, but someone else did, and here we are reaping the benefits. So I did put a few pumpkins out here this year. This was actually a housewarming gift from one of Craig's neighbors when he was growing up. His name's Sam. I love it. I think he got it at Pier 1. And then just a couple pumpkins out here. By the way, Craig is supposed to be making me a huge 12-foot farm table for out here. So everyone, let's put a little pressure on Craig to get that done next summer. I've been waiting. He hasn't come through quite yet. Hi, Alfie. This is Alfie's little security pen over here. All right, so on the table here in the family room, I just have obviously some candles, some pumpkins, little raffia pumpkins in a vase, more pine cones. Look at these guys, they're so cute. Oh my goodness. Here is the mantle that we decorated together. So if you want to know how I pulled this together and you missed the video, again, it's in the description box. I did recently get a little end table for here, and I'm really glad that I did. I felt like it was missing something, so this area kind of feels a little bit more complete now. I did decorate my little bookshelf over here with just a few fall accents. These are actually Carl Forrester reed grasses. We have these plants in our yard, so I just go and harvest some and I stick them in a vase, and they look great because they kind of look, they don't look like wheat, but they have that kind of straw, dried, fall-like texture that I love. So anyway, lots of fun little things here. Little sweater pumpkins. And then, of course, Mr. Kong, who I'm sure most of you guys know, but Mr. Kong did pass away early in the summer. And he still has a prime real estate here in the house because this was always his place. So I got this really nice urn for him. I got this at Perfect Memorials, and I wrote a little blurb to him on there. And then Lisa sent me this beautiful little statue that I keep next to it. So he's my sweet boy. He's always with his mom. This is the first time I've been able to like really talk about him without crying, so I'm pretty proud of myself right now because it's taken a long time to get to this point. I used to not even be able to say his name. Okay, you guys saw this little sign here that I picked up at Hobby Lobby in my fall haul. So I attached it to the mirror. By the way, this used to be like the quote-unquote TV stand. This house was built in 2002, so that was back when TVs were big squares instead of big rectangles. Obviously this is not going to fit in there, so I had a mirror cut, and then Craig and I framed it out, and I like painted and distressed this it's like a, okay, I'm having a brain fart. I feel like you guys know what this is. Anyway, I got it at Lowe's, and yeah, I just used chalk paint and distressed it, and it looks great. I love it. It's not everybody's style, but I just didn't know what to do with this. So I just decorate it for the seasons. So we have obviously some beautiful faux arrangements because I am a florist, but I am not silly enough to spend the amount of money that I need to have fresh flowers all the time. Yeah, I am not that person. A bunch of these LED candles that I love from Costco all over the place. You see them all throughout the house. They're fantastic. They come with the little, these things, remotes. There we go. Anyway, love this little area here for the fall. And just a cute little couple of pumpkins on the TV stand there. Vacuum. Didn't do much in my office. I do have this Homeworx pedestal that everyone keeps asking about. You guys, I don't know when QVC is going to release this. I don't have any information. As soon as it is, I'll let you know for sure. I'll let you know. And there's another one of those orange pumpkins that I just didn't, I don't know. I don't really decorate with orange as much for fall. So I did put that gorgeous Scentsy warmer in my office here, and I love it. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my gosh. That was from the Glamorous You collection. Love that. Okay, here's the entryway table. We are nearing the end of the circle here. There's where we started. So if you followed along with this decorate with me, yeah, you already know what this looks like, but I do love how this turned out this year. I'll be very curious to see if I change it up next year or if I just do the exact same design again. We'll see. Did get some Homeworx candles in from QVC finally. Could they be any slower with their shipping? Yes, yes, they could. Just a couple things on the side tables here. Cute little sweater pumpkins. I think I got these at Hobby Lobby last year. They have very similar ones again this year. I did keep out all of my blush colored pillows because they just kind of work. I originally had these turned around so the floral print wasn't out, but then, I don't know, I didn't like that as much. So back it goes. This is what you see in the background of my weekly home fragrance roundup videos. So lots of things from Michael's and Hobby Lobby on here, as well as obviously a Homeworx pedestal. And some cute little votives. And then Nutella, who you guys helped me name. Nutella the squirrel. I do like to mirror my designs. I know that that's not always the best thing to do, but I don't know. It's pleasing to my eye. So here is this mantle that we worked on together. You can see she is holding up perfectly. Nothing has fallen down. And I love it. I think this is my favorite so far. And I say that every year, but I just feel like it keeps getting better and better. So down here, these Birch LED logs, they were also a Pier 1 find. Then I have a couple of glass pumpkins, little basket for blankets in here. And then just one little pumpkin pillow. I keep meaning to pick up more, but then I'm like, do I really want to spend 30 bucks for a single pillow? I'm sure I will at some point, but anyway, so yeah. And then the last little area here is just my shelf where I keep my wedding vases that we were gifted and any other like crystal and whatever. So just a few little pumpkins that I stuck on here. Also, how cute was my baby? Oh my gosh, she was so cute, you guys. I wanted to eat her. And that's it. Now we're back at the front door and there is the dining room again. I don't really show you guys the upstairs of the house ever, so we're gonna stay out of there. That's Stella's stuff that needs to go upstairs. Again, we live in this house. All right, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this tour. Let me know if you have any questions. Be sure to check out that Decorate With Me series. Give me a thumbs up if you like this kind of content. Obviously, please subscribe if you are new. I do want to get into doing a little bit more home decor stuff. I just really enjoy it, and since I'm not going to be doing wedding flowers anymore, I will need a creative outlet, and maybe this will be it. Who knows? Anyway, you guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.